Hi guys, so today we are back down in my basement for a haul. Recent eBay listings. So some of this stuff will be things you might have seen in my last footage video. There are a couple pieces. The rest of the stuff, yard sales, auctions, and so on and so forth. I don't think anything was from a thrift store, but if it is, I will let you guys know. So we're just going to get right into it. What I have to share is this set of Halo toys. These are brand new in the box. These are by McFarlane, which is a good brand when it comes to figures such as these. Eric won these at an auction. He did pay $56 for this box of toys, but they are listed as a buy it now for $149.99. These are actually selling really, really well. So we got those. I won this at the auction. I thought this was so pretty. I have a soft spot for Limoges items. I just think they're so pretty and classic. I mean, obviously I love the trinket boxes, but just really interesting pieces like this too just draw me in. So they say you can use this as like a pen holder or an olive dish. I don't like olives. But I thought this would be so pretty to use as a pen dish. It is ceramic and it is marked there on the back. I mean, how fancy to use this as a pen dish, right? I paid just $1 for it and I have it listed as a buy it now for $12.99. I'm always up in the air about buying stuff like this just because I don't know how long I'll have to sit on it type of thing. I apologize, you'll probably be hearing my phone go off every now and then. Eric is currently at an auction right now as we speak, and he's probably trying to text me things, which he's just gonna have to wait. But this is by Royal Dalton. It is a ceramic lady. I think her name is Isadora. She is marked there on the bottom. So like things like this can sell high, but I definitely feel things like this also can sit for a while until they find the right buyer. So that's why I'm always kind of so-so about picking them up. But we did win this at the auction for $14, and I have her listed as a buy it now for $42.99. Okay, this next item is actually a jewelry piece from a yard sale. So it is a matching set. It's this necklace. So this is definitely like a statement piece. There is no markings on it, so I don't know who it's made by. It definitely just seems like a fashion type of piece. So there is the necklace as well as a chunky, stretchy beaded bracelet. I just love the sound these chunky beaded bracelets make. So I listed this as a buy it now for $19.99. This next thing I just have in a plastic baggie here, but this is a bag full of Bakelite cutlery. So there is forks, spoons, and knives, and the handles are a green Bakelite. I did get these from a yard sale. I only paid $1 for them, which is really insane. I walked up to this yard sale and it was this little old man, sweetest as can be, and he had these in a basket and it said 50 cents on the basket. So I'm like mentally calculating in my head, counting all of the cutlery pieces and figuring out like how much altogether I'd pay for the entire set. So I asked him after I got, you know, the total that I had, you know, these are 50 cents a piece, right? And he said, oh no, 50 cents for the basket and all the cutlery. I was like, seriously? And he's like, yes, I just want rid of this stuff. And I was like, okay. So I gave him $1. I should have probably gave him a little more than that, but I gave him $1 for it. So yeah, that was a great find. Anyway, I have these on auction with a starting price of $39.99, and I'm pretty sure they do have a bid. So this is a beautiful Nippon cake plate. It has two handles here. Gorgeous design on that. Absolutely love it. And it is marked there on the back. I won this at an auction with something else, so I didn't pay much for it at all. The thing that I won it with, I paid $3, so I listed this on auction with a starting price of $19.99, and it does currently have a bid. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. I am slowly starting to list all of the Polly Pocket play sets that I have. These all came from that yard sale I made mention in my last haul video. So this one here is a Polly Pocket ice cream parlor play set, and this is complete. It comes with both of the original figures. The really awesome thing about this one is that it's scented. It smells like strawberries. It smells so nice. So this one here I have listed as a buy it now for $54.99. Vintage Polly Pockets can do really well, especially if they're complete. But you can also sell replacement pieces because people will always be looking for the figures and other little pieces to complete their play sets. Cake stand at the auction. This is actually by Fenton. Really pretty amber colored cake stand. I like picking up cake stands. They typically sell and sell really well. This one here I paid $5 for, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $99.99. This next item, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I used to have a purse very similar to this back when I was a teenager. So this is a vintage late 90s, early 2000s Y2K type of mini purse. Absolutely adorable, really nice pastel coloring to it, a little bit of tie-dye there. Just a little mini purse. It has hooks here on the side so you could put a strap on it if you wanted to, and then it just opens with the latch. So super cool. This was actually on a tray I won at an auction. I think I paid $3.50 for the tray. So I wanted this, and then there was some other stuff on the tray as well. And I listed this on auction with a starting price of $29.99. I also won these at an auction. This is for a set of 4 Tahari drawer knobs. These are really pretty, like faceted crystal drawer knobs. I paid $2 for these, and I have them listed as a buy it now for $19.99. We're also on a tray from the auction. These are 2 like rubber geese. They don't squeak. Upon research, I found out that these go to a Goebel Hummel doll. So there would have been a girl doll and a boy doll, and they each would have came with like a pet goose. So they go with the dolls. So I kind of just sold them as replacements, or if someone is, you know, trying to make like a barn scene or a barn toy set, that kind of thing. I mean, kids could easily play with these. They're just nice soft rubber. So I listed these together as the lot on auction with a starting price of $9.99. The Polly Pocket item I have that came from that yard sale was this game. This is a Polly Pocket travel game. It's called Pet Store. So this is complete as well with the figures inside. This here I have listed on auction with a starting price of $39.99. Here is a Bratz doll. It is brand new, still sealed. This is a Bratzilla's doll from the Midnight Beach collection. Her name is Fiona Fins. She's a mermaid. So this is really awesome. This actually came from a flea market. I have purchased a couple dolls. There were some Monster High dolls as well, still in their packaging at the flea market. The boxes were really dirty. I did clean them up pretty good, but you know, there's still some wear to them, like not straight off the shelf kind of condition, but still really nice and sealed. Anyway, I paid $25 for a couple brand new in the box dolls, and this one here I listed on auction with a starting price of $149.99. So if that doesn't get any bids, that's what I'm gonna put it up as my buy it now price. I also have some Monster High dolls. I do believe all of these came from the auction except for one. So you guys heard me say it multiple times now where I had purchased like a tub full of Monster High dolls at a yard sale, and then I won some at an auction. So these, I think there's, this one I think is the only one. This one here is Shell.Belle Monster High doll, and she still has her wings, which a lot of the times when you find this doll, she's missing her wings. So if you would ever come across just her wings, like maybe thrown in a box at a yard sale, grab them, sell them. They will sell just the wings. So her I have listed for a buy it now of $49.99. I also have this Monster High doll. This one's name is Alyssa Bat. So she looks like this, really cute. I have her listed as a buy it now for $65.99. I'm telling you guys, some Monster High dolls can sell really, really well. Not all of them. They're not all created equal, but there are some out there that are worth a lot. This one here being a very good one. This one is called River Styx. She is absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of my favorite looking Monster High dolls. Absolutely beautiful. Like even her hands are so well detailed, and she comes with her wand, which again, if you would just find like this piece, sell it. Someone will still buy it. Some people part out the Monster High dolls, like they'll sell the clothes, the accessories, and everything like that separately. I mean, you'll even see people sometimes selling an arm. Like, there are people out there who need certain pieces to complete dolls and stuff like that. Sometimes it's cheaper to do it that way than buying the full doll. This one here I have listed as a buy it now for $89.99. I'll just show this one a while because it's the last Monster High I have right now. This one is Frankie Stein, and she has these really cool hair clips that can pop off. She's not worth a whole lot. She's one that's definitely not worth near as much. I have her listed as a buy it now for $12.99. So I picked up this vintage sheet set at a yard sale for $5. I already sold this same exact set before. Same exact, brand new in the packaging and same size and all 3 pieces. It was kind of crazy that I found them again. Never thought that would ever happen. So these are all twin size. This one is the flat sheet. There's a fitted sheet and then 2 standard pillowcases. And they're in this really pretty, they call this the Bloomin' Patch. Just really pretty pastel coloring, very cottagecore, I guess you'd say. So super cool. $5 I paid for these, and I listed them as a buy it now for $79.99, and that's what my last set sold for. Also got this fossil wallet at a yard sale. I had never seen this print before. It has these like paper planes all over. Thought it was really cute. It is a zip around type of wallet, accordion style. I paid $3 for this, and I have it listed on auction with a starting price of $19.99. I got another lipstick listed. This one is a Clinique lipstick in the shade A Different Grape, which looks like this. This came from a flea market. I had purchased a bunch of lipsticks. This one I have listed as a buy it now for $14.99. Another Polly Pocket play set. This one is called Ice Kingdom. So this one's a smaller set, but again, it is complete. It comes with the little princess figure and a little polar bear in there. I have this one listed as a buy it now for $59.99. I found another one of these, guys. I sold one of these a while back, one of these kitchen witches, and it sold really, really well. I found this at an auction. The last one I found in an auction as well, but this was on a tray of other stuff at the auction. I paid $10 for the tray that she's on, and I have her listed on auction with a starting price of $79.99. There are only 2 other ones listed that are by this same company. The one's listed, I think, a little higher, but I feel like mine's in really nice condition. So she's got the sweetest little witchy poo face, and she's on this long broom. The one that's listed higher, there's like no more broom left. Mine still has broom left on it, and it does still have its original tag. And then on the inside, it tells you a little bit of a story about what the Kitchen Witch stands for. And this one is by Glassworks. So I kind of squealed when I saw her, and you just hang her up. And she's supposed to bring you good luck in the kitchen so you don't burn your food and stuff like that. Which, I should honestly keep this because I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally set off the fire alarm. I didn't catch anything on fire, but just, you know, a smoky oven. This next piece is absolutely amazing. I just won this at an auction the other day. This is a vintage horse wall hanging. When I looked it up, I just saw other people saying it was like a Danish style wall hanging. It does say on the back who it was handcrafted by, but it's this nice like polished wood body, and then all the other parts are brass aside from this wood piece here as well. Just a really cool piece. And then obviously there is a wire hanger on the back so you can hang it up. I paid $6 for this at the auction, and I did list it as a buy it now for $99.99. There's currently one other listed that looks very similar to this, but theirs is listed even higher than that. I also won this recently at the auction. This is a Shawnee planter of a mama antelope and her baby. So this is a planter. This one here is actually on the harder to find side. So these were selling really well. I did pay $24 for this at the auction, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $89.99. These next two items I also won at the auction the same day I won the horse wall hanging and the Shawnee planter. These are Japanese vases. They call these Ikebana vases. They're by a company called Toyo, T-O-Y-O. These things can sell really, really well. I mean, look at the shape of this. This is just like one of the most unique planters I feel like I've ever seen. It reminds me of something you would see in the Beetlejuice house, doesn't it? So just really cool looking. I won this at the auction for $8. I have it listed as a buy it now for $225. That's how much they have sold for in the past. So just waiting for the buyer to come along and snatch this crazy baby up. And if that one was just a little too weird for you, or maybe not weird enough, here's another one. These things are so cool. Oh my goodness. Like really. Really. So we got another one. This one is also by that Toyo brand. We did win this one. We paid $155 for this one at the auction. Someone else had seen what these were selling for, so we had a little bit of a bidding war going on. But I did list this one as a buy it now for $385. It has sold for as high as $500 in the past, and there's none currently listed. Same with that other one, none currently listed. So just waiting on that buyer. Another Polly Pocket play set. I think this is the last one that I have for this haul. This one is called Cozy Kitties. So again, complete with the figure and two of the kitty cats there. I listed this one as a buy it now for $49.99. I listed this, this is a vintage bottle. This would have had perfume in it. It's by Fabergé. The perfume was called Aphrodisia. It's a half fluid ounce, but this is a clear crystal, just empty perfume container. But the really awesome thing is it's got this gorgeous dauber on the inside to apply your perfume. So you can just fill your favorite perfume in there and then just set it on your vanity. So super pretty. I listed this on auction with a starting price of $9.99. I got these at a yard sale. These are so stinking cute. These are ceramic wall hangings of little angels. So they're like upside down hearts. You can see there's like gold stars painted on the inside. So this one's playing an instrument, as well as this one here. There's no maker's marks on them, but they do say hand painted on the backs, and then there's like a place where you can, you know, hang it from. So I thought these were really cute. I paid $5 for them at a yard sale, and I have them listed on auction with a starting price of $29.99. So it came from an auction. This is for a vintage Mary King. When I first saw this at the auction, I thought it was Mary Kay, like old Mary Kay. I'm like, wow, that's really old Mary Kay. It's not Mary Kay. This was someone named Mary King. So there is a lipstick in here. I can't get the lipstick tube open, so I have no idea, you know, what it looks like on the inside. So I'm selling it as is. And then there was a bottle of perfume here in the scent Tien Sin. But the really awesome part of this, aside from the fact that it did have its little paper pamphlet that showed, you know, some of the shades that were available, but there is a brand new, still sealed, this is face powder. Mary King face powder from the J.R. Watkins company, and the shade is called Naturel. There's no loofah or anything, but it is sealed in the box still. I thought that's so cool. A lot of people do, like there are people out there that collect vintage cosmetics and stuff like that. So I don't know, I thought someone would really get a kick out of that. I did pay $7 for it, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $59.99. I saw other people have just even the face powder listed separately for like 70 some dollars. So, and this also comes with like a perfume and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. Speaking of old vintage vanity type items, I have a vanity set here. So this is a handheld mirror. It has like a blue floral design to it, very pretty, just like mirror, mirror on the wall. Well, it's not actually on the wall, but you get the idea. So there's the mirror, and then there is the hairbrush, again with the same design. And then there is also this really pretty jar, and it's full of old hairpins. I just left them in there just in case like anybody, you know, is looking for these types of hairpins. They look like this, like bobby type pins. So, and this is glass. So I won this set at the auction for $4, and I have it listed on auction with a starting price of $25.99. I got this set of coasters. These are really pretty with that blue interior. These are by F.B. Rogers. So these are silver plated on the bottom. They do need cleaned up, polished. I don't have any silver type of polish, but there are 4 of these really pretty blue coasters. I won those at an auction for $1, and I listed them on auction with a starting price of $29.99. I got this angel tree topper. She is fiber optic, so she does light up really pretty. She's wearing this really pretty dress, and she plugs in. I won her at the auction for $3, and I have her listed on auction with a starting price of $22.99. This dark purple swung vase, this glass swung vase, picked this up at a thrift store for $3, and I listed this on auction with a starting price of $39.99. This shade is a little more desirable than some of the other ones that I have listed. So this doll came on a tray I won at the auction. I debated on even listing her just because she is a little on the dirty side, but she's so stinking cute. I just had to. I knew someone out there would just fall in love. She's got these really cute big eyes. I believe these are called stockinette dolls. She's made out of this like mesh nylon-y material. But she does have some issues, like her socks are a bit dirty, and she has a little bit of a tear right here. And her hair is a little dingy too, so she needs a little bit of a cleaning going on. But I did list her on auction with a starting price of $9.99, and she does have a bid. I have these set of 3 little vintage toy trucks. These are by a company called Auburn Rubber Corp. So it's this green truck here. We got a little red truck, and then we have this blue farmer on his tractor. I think I listed these as a buy it now for $19.99. They might be on auction, I'm not entirely sure, but these came with something else that I'm gonna show you here in a minute. I won this decanter at the auction, really pretty pink decanter with a beehive shaped topper, nice pink depression glass. I won this for $22.50, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $59.99. I got this little pink bud vase, little pink swung type bud vase, really cute. This came from a fill-a-bag rummage sale, and I have this listed as a buy it now for $12.99. Next item I'm gonna pop up because it's a whole bunch of vintage bottle brush trees. These actually came with those little toy trucks and a barn, a little farm that I'm gonna show after this. So altogether we paid $22.50 for these trees, the toys, and then the barn I'm gonna show you next. The trees here I have on auction with a starting price of $39.99, and they do have a bid. They also have a lot of watchers. And then I'm just going to show you the barn. So this is an old kids play barn. This was from Montgomery Ward's. We have this listed on auction with a starting price of $54.99. I found, oh gosh, guys, if you watch all my videos, you will recognize this bottle of cologne. This is a cologne called Avatar by Cody. This stuff is just really hard to find. I've only found it, I think, once or twice. Oh gosh, it smells so good in my lifetime. But anyway, these sell so well. I found this in an antique store, of all places. I paid $5 for it, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $99.99 for this little bottle. I got this really cute Christmas ornament, or you can use this for any time. This is by Anthropology. It's this little felted mouse just chilling in the bathtub. She's got her little glass of wine, a little eye mask on with her book, and a candle. I mean, so relaxing, right? I actually got this at an antique store as well. I paid $3.99 for her, and I have her on auction with a starting price of $19.99. Book. This book is called Hex. This is a vintage paperback book. It's actually based off of a true story that actually happened, like literally very close to where I live. There was a murder, and they pretty much blamed it on like witchcraft and stuff like that. So I read it. It was interesting. It wasn't as good of a book as I was hoping it would be, but I mean, it was interesting, especially since it was like local lore and that type of thing. I got this at a yard sale for $1, and I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. I got this Skeleton Animals magnetic cling. So this is a magnet. The whole thing's a magnet, but this piece on the inside can come out of like the border. But this is still sealed. I got this. I paid $1 for it, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $12.99. I'll pop up this next picture. This is for a label maker Eric won at an auction for $3. And we have it listed as a buy it now for $39.99. This cluster of grapes on the driftwood here. These are like those lucite grapes. I'm pretty sure these came from a fill-a-bag rummage sale. And I have these listed on auction with a starting price of $29.99. I also have another really large item. This was for a vintage light shade. Eric and I won at an auction. We paid $17 for it, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $49.99. We also got this cast iron fish mold at the auction. We paid $15 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $64.99. I got this set of vintage, again, Y2K string lights for a girl's room. These have these really cool spangly chandelier type lights. These were from a fill-a-bag rummage sale, and I have these on auction with a starting price of $29.99. Eric got this this next item. This is a filter of some sort, I think. I honestly have no idea. Anyway, he paid $7 for it at an auction, and we have it listed for a buy it now of $199.99. I have this Narcisco Rodriguez for her. This is perfumed body cream lotion. I have this listed for a buy it now of $29.99. So have this Rushton Elf doll. This came from a fill-a-bag rummage sale. He's in really nice condition. And his little tag is still attached, very clean. Super cute face. Again, fill-a-bag rummage sale he came from, and I have him listed as a buy it now for $99.99. The last thing that I have to share with you guys is this really cute wooden nesting doll set. These are cats. This is a cat with like a little cat doll. So stinking cute. So they're all in there. They just obviously get smaller as they progress down the line. I got these at a yard sale for $2, and I have them up as a buy it now for $29.99. So that is everything for this latest haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.